Do you know the number one best skill you can learn? Well, it's the same skill that I decided to learn back in 2008, almost 20 years ago. And that is the ability to be able to make money from your computer, from your phone, by using just an internet connection. We are living in a very, very lucky time. You have to take advantage of this, seriously. You have to take advantage of this, because if you're sick to death of living in your same country and you'd like to travel a bit more, you'd like to take your family elsewhere, you'd like to just move locations where you work, maybe you're just fed up where you are in your current situation, because I know the UK is a very dull place at the moment. There's a lot of very unhappy people. But if you have the skills to build an internet business and run a business using the skills that you can learn online fairly easily, in all honesty, there's skills you need to learn to obviously be able to build a business and do all of this stuff, but you can learn it. Get stuck in and start learning it. But the number one best skill is easily how to do this, because it unlocks everything. You can work from anywhere in the world. You can go on holiday. In fact, I went on holiday a few years ago and I worked from my hotel room. I made about $2,000 while I was away during that week. And I didn't really do much, in all honesty. I've done about 3 hours work. So there's so many, I mean, I could give you a list of like 50 different examples how I've done this, where I've traveled all over and I've still made money. But this is the great thing. This is the best thing I've ever done, seriously. And I am not special. When I first come to the internet in 2008, I was a carpenter, and that was my trade. Back in 2008, I was a carpenter, and I wanted to get out of the building trade, out of the construction trade here in the UK. So I wanted to learn something different, and that is exactly what I did. Best thing I've ever done. By a mile, nothing comes close to this skill that I've learned. Yes, it's taken me time. Yes, it's taken a lot of effort. But generally, the way I like to look at things is any skill that you can learn very quickly is just not going to be that valuable. So anything that takes a bit of time to learn is going to be extremely valuable. That's not to say that each individual skill that you learn for working online is not valuable. Things like email marketing, creating products, sales funnels, etc. Those are all building blocks of the bigger picture. So of course you need to learn those, but to be able to know how the internet works as such, and how you create systems and processes so you can make money that gets sent to you and you can transfer to your bank, that is a skill that you can't even put a price on. It's worth millions. So start learning and just don't look back. This is what I done, and it's the best thing I ever did.